Good day, everyone. This is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today, and welcome, to my Miss Universe 2020 Contestants Profile Review and Analysis. And today, we are going to talk about Miss Universe India 2020. And before we continue, let me just say that if you love my channel and if you love what I do and wanted to support me on my channel, you can do a one-time donation in my PayPal account in the description below. So thank you very much. Let's continue. Just a few hours ago, the winner of Miss Diva 2020 was officially crowned, and it was Adline Castelino, and she will be representing India in the Miss Universe 2020 pageant. She was my personal favorite to win, and I think a clear favorite of the majority as well. Being a top favorite is indeed putting a pressure on anyone, but I think she handled the pressure beautifully. As what we already know, during the national competition, Adline is 21 years old and she stands 5'6" and a half, and she's also got a degree in business administration. I wasn't able to watch the entire Miss Diva 2020 competition, and I'm very glad as well that many has been recommending different apps or website, voot.com, voot.com. I tried to access that, but unfortunately it's not available in my country, so it seems that I will not be able to see and watch the entire Miss Diva 2020. I really hope they will upload it in their official YouTube channel, the entire show, so that I can give my reviews about it as well. And I wish, or at least upload it somewhere, because the entire show actually looked amazing. I am glad that they truly make it grand, knowing how disappointed I am, and the others as well, with the preliminary event. So they leveled up during the live finals, which is still amazing. From 20 candidates, they have chosen 10 based from the preliminary performances. After that, those 10 will do an opening statement followed by a swimsuit and evening gown performance, which will determine the top 5. Then, the final 5 will battle in the final question, which will determine the representatives for Miss Supernational and Miss Universe. And I'm really glad as well that they have adapted the format to the Miss Universe pageant. I think that is an excellent idea, and I really suggest that the other national pageants do the same. And for Adline, since the top 10 is based on preliminary events, I definitely have no doubt in my mind that she will be qualifying. Based on all the preliminary events and the pre-pageant activities, Adline is always at her best. She is always one of those top performers in every event, and her consistency in her performances truly defines her as a solid and strong contender for the title. Now, for her opening speech, she spoke about representing her mother and representing the farmers, which is related to her advocacy. And I'm also very, very, very glad that even her national costume when she competed is related to the farmers that she is representing and advocating about. So I really like that idea. And just a segue, this is what I love about Adline. Her advocacy about giving priorities to the farmers of her country is not only new to the Miss Universe pageant, but it is also it's very important to every country. And I'm very glad that farmers, which are the unrecognized heroes of our country, will finally be highlighted in Miss Universe because of Adline bringing it as her advocacy. When she said, "Tonight, when you have your meal, remember that the farmers worked hard for it." That statement really hits me, and I don't even know why. I am just touched by that statement. Also, the way she ended her speech was pure perfection. She said, "We can truly change the face of India one farmer at a time." That is how you deliver a speech. A memorable and quotable statement. This round happened before anything else reached its climax, but I think that round alone just sealed Adline as the winner. I did not listen, I haven't listened to the speech of other delegates that competed in that top 10 speech round, but just focusing on her speech alone, that is a speech of a winner. unbelievably good and very, very strong from the first statement up to the last statement. Now for her swimsuit and evening gown performance, I apologize because I cannot post any clips here because the resolution of what I found are too small. But for the swimsuit round, I think she nailed it. I am glad as well that they added the capes. Just like in Miss Universe, Adline got a very, very beautiful figure. She was very confident on stage, and although her performance was strong, I still think it could be better with some more trainings, which I'm pretty sure will happen knowing the gap. I mean, the long time of preparation. But I love how distinctive her walk is because even if she's walking sideways, you can really notice the movements and sways of her hips. Being a model and her experiences definitely helped her with it. And I saw how she walks during the preliminary events, and she is just so good. And she's very confident when she's walking on stage. And I think that's going to be one of her strengths in the competition. For the evening gown, I didn't see the performance, but I will comment on the gown. I love how flowy the gown was, and it looked amazing on her, especially the fading effect on the top part attached to the sheer fabric. However, looking into the future, recently, not only in Miss Universe but also in other pageants, evening gown selection seems like one of the weaknesses of India. It's either they send terrible gowns or they send so-so kind of gowns. This time, they have a long time to prepare, and I really hope they will consider working and selecting a winning evening gown. I mean, being a smart speaker is an amazing thing. But remember Pia, Demi, Iris, Zozibini, and Catriona? All of them came out looking like a winner already in their evening gown, and I wish they'll invest with Adline this year, and with a winning look that will assure a placement in the top 5. And there, you can prove your worth through the final question. And for the top 5 final question, they were asked, does religion divide or unite people? I think this is a very critical and difficult question. A part of me says her answer is a bit safe. However, in this kind of topic, safe answers usually works. It worked with Catriona. When she answered her marijuana-related question, it wasn't the strongest answer, and it was actually very, very safe. And her answer is debatable, but she still managed to enter the top 3. I still love Adline. I still love how Adline handles the question, and it is smart to start that religion unites us, at least to please everybody, because let's be honest, that's what everyone wants to hear, even the judges. And her follow-up is safe, but at the same time, a solid defense. So that was good, and I'm very, very happy with her response. When she was announced as the winner, I was really happy and thrilled because she truly deserves to go to Miss Universe. And overall, it is very smart for Miss Diva to start the pageant this early for longer time of preparation. And having said that, I would really put a higher expectations on them when it comes to handling and preparing Adline for the pageant. For the speech, it could still be improved, more practice. She's already amazing with it. If she could make it if she could make it better with the time that she got, I think she would be outstanding in the Miss Universe 2020 pageant. The height, she may not be the tallest coming into Miss Universe, but does height really matter anymore? I don't think so. Knowing that we have crowned Miss Universe in the past who isn't even the tallest in their batch. So I don't think height is not an issue anymore. Confidence-wise, she's amazing. I also wanted her to work on with her styling and overall freshness because I wanted to see her in more of a youthful vibe and the best styling as much as possible. And the rest, it's just up to Adline and the team that will be working with her. And again, before I end this, I just wanted to say I really hope that the Miss Diva organization will invest so much to their winner because I really wanted them to do well. They managed to make it to the top 20 last year, breaking the drought. I really hope Adline could go even farther. Top 10, top 5, or who knows, she could be our next Miss Universe. Again, huge congratulations to Miss Diva and to the amazing Adline, who deserved her victory deservingly. And India is our second contestant from the Asia Pacific region, and as a tradition, I will be posting my top 10 ranking per region. And since India belongs to the Asia Pacific and African region, here's my current ranking. And it's a no-brainer for me. I'll put Vietnam at number 2, and my number 1 as of the moment is of course India, Adline Castelino. What do you think about Adline? Where do you see her as of the moment in Miss Universe 2020? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.